Wednesday morning, it's my favorite time of the week. It's the Play Chesterfield Athlete Spotlight. We do this every Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. right here on 910 The Fan. Love hearing from the high school athletes making Chesterfield great and representing this region. Today, we're going out to Matoaca visiting with the Warriors. And right now on the line, we've got Tiffany Anglin, the Director of Student Activities at Matoaca High School. Good morning. How's it going?
Good morning. How are you?
We're excited to have you, and I know you guys are excited about everything going on over there at Matoaca. You want to kind of give us an overview of what's been a very successful fall season for you so far?
So our football team right now is undefeated. We are 4-0, going into our 5th week of football this week. So we're excited about that. Both JV and varsity teams are undefeated, so we're excited about that. I also have some golf kids going to regional tournament today out at Richmond Country Club. I got 5 kids going out there actually performing. So, yeah, we're really excited about this fall season.
Outstanding. So you want to tell us a little bit about who's going to be joining us today and how they've represented Matoaca?
Yeah, so I have Mary Mansfield, who's representing cross country today. She's a senior here at Matoaca High School. I also have Colin Ranson, who's also another senior representing varsity football. And I have Coach Fred Stoots, the head football coach here for representing varsity football as well.
And we'll mention Matoaca is number 1 in the most recent 910 The Fan CBS 6 Coaches Poll. So great to be talking to an undefeated football team. And Tiffany, before we let you go, you want to tell us kind of what you're excited about here coming up in the next few weeks at Matoaca?
Well, I'm just excited about everything that's coming up this fall with the cross-country team doing well. We have Mary, who's been PRing every week in cross-country. Her times have been getting faster with football, them being undefeated, and hopefully maintaining that undefeated status throughout the season. Our volleyball girls and boys teams are doing fairly well as well. And, so just looking for some great things from the kids this fall.
That's fantastic. We love to hear it. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. And you want to get us started with Mary?
All right.
Hi.
Hey, Mary. Michael Phillips here at 910 The Fan. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, you would tell us a little bit about the cross-country team and how the season's going for you.
Yeah, the season's been really good so far. We've had a couple invitationals, so they've been pretty good. Most of the team has gotten PRs, and we keep improving each week, which is really nice. And we got new coaches this season, so it's been fun learning their new techniques and ways they coach us. And it's just been a really fun season so far.
Love to hear that. And for you, I guess one last round of this, being a senior, how are the feelings setting in, knowing this is kind of your last round on the cross-country circuit?
It's crazy. I cannot believe it. Cross-country is my favorite season, so I'm trying to make the most of it for my last season and just run as hard as I can for all the meets and really just enjoy the last season. That's
awesome. You have any meets coming up you're looking forward to?
Yes, we have one on October 19th. It's the VA Showcase, I think, in Pool Green, and that's a really big one, so I'm excited for that.
Everybody loves going to Pool Green. What's cool about Pool Green?
Just the atmosphere. It's tons of teams. It's really exciting. They play music, and it's just really a very fun atmosphere.
Nice. We got Mary Mansfield, cross-country runner with the Matoaca Warriors. Mary, before we let you go, anybody on the team you want to give a shout-out to or mention that's been doing well this year?
I just want to shout out to the whole team. Everyone's been working hard, especially our girls' team, Grace, Kinley, and Charlotte. We've all been putting in a bunch of good work, and our new coaches have been really helpful, which is really nice.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you so much.
All right. We got Colin Ranson on next, I believe. Colin is senior on the football team. Colin, good morning. How's it going?
Hello, good morning.
Hey, so running back, is that correct?
Receiver.
A receiver. I'm sorry, rough start there. So Colin Ranson joins us from the Matoaca team. You guys are undefeated. I guess tell me about the season so far and how you've been able to have some success.
Season is going great. We've put in a lot of work this off season and last year's off season. We do really well together. We have a lot of chemistry. I think everybody on the team has played together for a long time. I think we just understand each other and we understand what we expect out of each other. So that just gives us a good chemistry on the team. We work really well together. That's
awesome. And I guess for you personally, how's the season been? Have you set any goals for yourself getting to do this one more time?
For myself, each game, I set goals. Whether it's like catches, touchdowns, blocks, anything, I just always make sure I have something to look forward to during the game.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Anybody else on the team you want to shout out while you're here that's been turning in good performances or working hard this year?
Whole offense and defense, everybody has played their role. Everybody has put in the equal amount of work to get where we are. I love the whole team.
That's awesome. Colin Ranson joins us. And Colin, any thoughts of playing in college, and how's that process looking like for you?
That's going great. that process is going great right now.
Awesome. Good deal. Well, we'll follow your team this season, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right. I think we got Coach on next, Coach Stoots with the football team. Coach, good morning. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing?
We are good, but I know things are really good down there at Matoaca. Tell us about this year's team and just what's made this group so successful.
Well, I think Colin hit it on the head. You know, it's a lot of team chemistry, and these guys have been playing together for a while, and we're all on the same page, and everybody's working towards that common goal. So we're just taking it week by week. So this week is step 5, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Nice. How's the atmosphere been down there? A lot of excitement, I would imagine, with the success.
Yeah, it was awesome. This past weekend was our homecoming game, and it was our first home game. We were on the road early, and coming home week 4, being 3-0 going into that game on Saturday was nice, and we had a huge crowd for a Saturday 1:00 kickoff, which was phenomenal turnout for our community, and our Matoaca community is just phenomenal anyway. I mean, we love it down here. We're like that hidden gem at in Southern Chesterfield.
There you go. Fred Stoots, coach of the Matoaca football team, the hidden gem down in Southern Chesterfield. I love that. Number 1 in this week's 910, the Fan CBS 6 coaches poll. You've been around. You've done this before for a while. What? Do you get a sense early on, kind of when you're working with the kids over the summer, like this is a group that can become something and sense that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, one thing that I enjoy from this summer, not just with football, but all the other sports as well, is seeing how much work everybody's putting in and seeing like our basketball teams up here working out and cross country and tennis and all the other sports putting in that hard work. And that stuff pays off. And, our guys have been working hard. After we lost last year in the state playoffs, we took about 2 weeks off and we were right back in the weight room. So these guys have been putting in work ever since. And they know what they want their end goal to be. And that's what we're working towards.
And you know as well, it's not just football. You guys have had a lot of success in a lot of sports. I'm sure it's fun to watch everybody training alongside each other.
Absolutely, and our kids are really supportive as well. It's interesting because where we practice, cross country runs by us every day, and we're able to see field hockey practice, and obviously all the other sports, and seeing volleyball when we have to come inside. It's just nice to see everybody putting in hard work and really striving towards not just being good on the field, but also off the field.
Yeah, I love it. Anybody else on the team you want to give a shout out to while you're here, or tell us about?
I think Colin hit it on the head. We've been very successful. Our defense is playing lights out. We have guys who get all the spotlight because of some of their accolades they've had early on in their career. But one that sticks out for me, so he kind of flies under the radar, is Victor Afalabi. He's had a phenomenal start to the season. I think he's up to almost double-digit sacks already just through 4 games. And not only is he doing well off the field, but he also does well in the school. He has a 3.7 GPA and just looked at his grade today, and he has straight A's. So, you couldn't ask for anything more than that.
Oh, we always love to hear that. Coach, thanks for spending some time with us, and send our thanks along to everybody else as well, please.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us on.
Awesome. Matoaca High School, the Warriors, our latest Play Chesterfield Athlete Spotlight segment. Always love hearing from the different schools every week, and I believe it is time that we can share that next week we'll be going out to Clover Hill. We'll be out there chatting with Clover Hill next week in the Play Chesterfield Athlete Spotlight segment. Always look forward to that. That'll be next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. We'll step aside for a minute. We're back right after this. You're listening to 910 The Fan, now 105.1 FM.